me and my mother were living in New York. So I was born in New York. And ever since I was like 12, we've been back and forth from New York to Chicago. And so we were living in Chicago, and I mean, we were struggling. We kind of up and left from New York. I was younger, so it was kind of hard watching my mom struggle. You know, she was a single mother, single parent. My mom actually did the CNA program. She's still CNA today. She did that years ago. And then I kind of followed her footsteps and did the CNA program here as well. And without that program, I mean, it's an expensive program. Without GASA, like, I know I probably wouldn't have completed that CNA program. So I mean, it was difficult. Before, you know, we met GASA, we were pretty much on our own.
My name is Fanny Fernandez. I am a home educator for a Comienzo program, and what we do, actually, we try to support all of our young moms that are 25 and younger. We try to encourage the bonding time between child and mother. You know, we try to get mother to be the first teacher for the child. That's our main goal, and get the child ready, because they're with us until all the way from newborn all the way to 3 years old. So once they turn 3, we help them to transition over to preschool. So we want them to be ready for preschool.
Once I had my own kids, actually at one of the fairs that the early learning program was having, that's when I was introduced to the YOU program. And I started that with my first son, Humberto. And I was able to just be involved in his development, language development, his fine motor skills, everything. So I felt like they helped me feel like confident as a parent.
Gladys Moya had been a participant for over a year and a half now, I believe, and she actually, what we know about her background is she used to live in New York, and she moved over to Chicago. She made the transition over to Chicago, and she actually didn't have any family here besides her mom and her brother. So they were having some economic issues, and they found La Posada. They're really thankful they found La Posada. It was a big support for them in order for them to keep on and find a housing.
You know, we were alone. We didn't have a permanent home. My mother wasn't working. We were both unemployed. We didn't have a lot of resources. So that's what GASA gave us. I believe we put in an application, and we were so happy when we got accepted, and it was a really, really big help. They helped us get a job. It was like the best having our own space, especially from being at a shelter. We were like in a little tiny room, sharing it with people that we didn't even know. So being there, it was like having our own apartment, having our own place finally. So it was a huge relief, and I don't know, we felt at peace for the first time in a long time. I feel confident in what I've accomplished with GASA along my side. I feel like a great mother, a great individual in general. With the resources that they've provided me with, I feel like I'm a good person, like I'm going somewhere in life. Like I'm gonna be a great example for my children.